The first heat map that we're going to look at is this primary heat map here. So let me explain it to you. Again, we're looking at 27 currency pairs. They're listed and always will be listed in alphabetical order for easy reference for you. The bearish check marks obviously mean, the red check marks mean bearish trends. The green check marks mean bullish trends. This heat map is divided into 3 different time segments. So these very dark red are bearish weekly trends. The brighter red here are daily bearish trends, and then the light pink check marks are for 4-hour trends. So same thing on the reverse side, very bullish weekly trends, and here in the dark green, lighter green, or bright green if you want to say that, are the daily trends, and then our 4-hour trends, bullish, or in the lighter green. So the first thing you want to be looking at is, if you're trend trading, you want to be trading in the direction of the context of the market. So for example, Swiss franc versus the Japanese yen right now is in a very bearish trend because it has non-check marks going across the board. Everything from weekly to daily to 4-hour trends are all in the bearish trend. Likewise, if you're trend trading in the bullish direction or going long, then you want to be looking for pairs that are consistently non-check marks across the board here. And I'm recording this if you want to go back and look at the charts, but I'm recording this on September the 7th, 2015. So you'll see, first glance, is that there are some strong trending pairs at this time in the market, and then there are some that are a little bit choppy. For example, if you look at the CAD Swiss franc, you've got mixed check marks on both sides of the aisle here. So if you're looking to go longer term in trend trading, then you would avoid pairs like that to avoid the chop that's going to be occurring. So a couple of quick benefits just at first glance here. You can quickly identify the longer term trends looking at weekly, daily, and 4-hour charts. You can avoid pairs that are experiencing a good bit of chop right now that do not show universal trends all across the board, because you know that the pairs can go up and back and forth and wreck your account because you're not trading with the trend. So this is a great heat map right off the start to make sure that you're always trading on the right side of the market if you are trend trading. If you're counter trend trading, of course, there are other factors that can be looked at, but the easiest trades, of course, are going to be those that trade with the trend. So that's our first heat map here. And one other aspect of this briefly is that you can also look at the secondary positions of our quoted pairs. And for example, right now you'll notice that the all pairs ending with the all pairs are weak against the Japanese yen right now. So for example, Aussie Japanese yen has all non-bearish check marks in place. So does the CAD versus the yen. Euro is not quite as bearish against the yen. British pound not quite as bearish against the yen, but still bearish, but just we're missing just a few of the check marks, as you can see here, to make that a consistent trend. New Zealand dollar weak against the yen. US dollar kind of mixed, kind of like the British pound. So one of the things you can look at is that context is bearish for the most part. And currently on the 4-hour chart, you're experiencing some counter trend movement. So that's what that final check mark here would tell you. It's not very much, but that can give you an alert to something to watch for a possible pullback into the trend. So lots of different ways just to use this first heat map here. It's going to take time for you to get used to using these indicators. I've had people to ask me, well, what does each column represent? And I think that would further complicate things, plus it's just part of the secret sauce. But I think you'll find that this heat map gives you a context for market trends, weekly, daily, and 4-hour, that once you understand how to use it, will be very beneficial to your trading.